Hello out there. I'm the other Cake Youth from Longington. As usual, your host. We managed to accomplish some objectives, we managed to bump the plot along. And now it's probably time to, try to actually further the plot on purpose. Oh. So... I woke up kind of early, and I spent a couple hours fiddling around with OBS and eventually, rolling it back to a previous version. If there are any problems, with anything, particularly sound redeems, like if they don't work, if they seem off, let me know, and I probably won't be able to do shit about it. Tell me anyway. But I spent a few hours with it. I'm just so tired of shit not working.
It's no use!
It's no use!
It's no use!
It's no use!
Yeah, let me know if that was too quiet, or too loud, or echoed, or what the fuck ever. And, I really... sounded pretty balanced to you. Good. Good. Okay. Good. I spent a few hours working with that. And, I'm glad if it works. That was the goal. So, good. So, hopefully, you're all doing well. I'm ready to try and actually progress the plot in Cassette piece. I will do none of those things. I will do none of those things. Thank you. I was saying something and I can't remember what it was.
Focus on my flashlight. You're not here.
Nein! Stop! I am here!
No, you're not here. This isn't happening. You're entering a dream.
Yeah.
It might be kind of quiet. I do have the volume
In
on
a little
Firebot down,
while,
so...
You'll be gone. Gone to your subconscious. I can see everything that you see.
I am in fact here.
You're asleep.
I'm present. I'm accounted for. The music is louder. That's great. Because... Firebot's at, like... 4 times the volume of the music. So I'm just gonna nudge that up a little more. Yay. Let me just... Let me just test that. Anyway, let's move over here. And we will actually get started on Cassette Beast tonight. That'll probably be the main thing that, if there's any problems with Firebot, we'll find out through this. Am I okay? I got up early to work on this, so I'm very tired. And I'm not just very tired of, the sleep. I am very tired of the fucking everything breaking. I'm ready for stuff to not break and be good again. I'm ready for that to happen. I'm prepared for that to happen. I would like that to happen, actually. I'm ready for stuff to not be shit. And hopefully that will happen at some point. I can't say when or where, but maybe it will. You know what'll make me feel better? I'm gonna change my clothes. Hi Meredith, you get to be in my bedroom now. Alright, we have the ability to change our wings around to a jetpack if we want to, or boosters, or the Da Vinci Code. I kind of want just a hang glider, but let's go with the fairy wings. Can I how's my hairstyle? Oh boy. What is Moonstone? That's like a knit cap. Okay. And, top-wise... big flappy trench coat. There we go. Okay. Fashion alteration. We have gone full Renaud, except Renaud didn't have our ears. Like that there's a sundial here. What do you have to say? I heard Captain Penny Dreadful can be found in the ruined village east of here. Isn't Penny Dreadful, like, dead? Also, that... Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the fucking West? Like, the East Ham Woods are over here. Isn't this the West? Or wait, no. Okay, I see. It's over here. This was some other object. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. There's a couple things I wanted to do. One of them was to turn in a quest that we completed. We caught a thwackalope. I'm gonna be honest, Yanthi, I don't think the other captains get it. Get what exactly? The whole sleep thing, man, my whole deal. They don't know about the dreamscape, the collective subconscious, or how any of it affects this whole place. Really? This is connected to, like, the collective unconscious. This is, okay. If I'm honest, I'm starting to suspect they think I'm just a big slacker. You are a big slacker. I know. Don't worry about the others. They don't have to understand your work. They just have to respect my decision to make you a captain. I mean, if this is a Jungian unconscious thing, then turning the cassette beasts into basically personas is perfectly reasonable.
Thanks.
Thanks for the pep talk, Captain. All this human interaction really takes it out of a guy. I'm gonna go get some shut-eye. Hello, Chitari. Oh god, you all have rumors. Captain Buffy's my favorite. She works out in Cherry Meadow, you know? Captain Buffy!
Well...
I heard the Pipers at the farm in the west were having a spot of trouble with their bridge. Are they the Pipers at the Gate of Dawn? No, because they're in the west. They're the Pipers at the Gate of Night.
Greetings!
We're looking for a winged rabbit spotted on Autumn Hill. Yeah, here you go. It was real? I never would have guessed! The Thwackalope I see. It is curious how our myths and legends appear to influence the appearance of monsters here on New Wirral. Say, could I ask you some questions about your world from before you came here? I am trying to catalog the various realities that Harbour Town's residents hail from. Sure, I come from a land that's kind of like Japan, except it has weird stuff in it. I will simply ask a series of questions relating to broad historical events. And you can tell me if they seem familiar to you. Question 1. Are you familiar with the Roman Empire? No? Question 2. Did the Industrial Revolution occur in your world's past? Probably not. Question 3. Did mankind ever land on the moon? Oh yeah. Our pre-industrial society landed on the moon.
Right.
Last question. Has the Day of the Birds happened yet? Yeah, man. Pidgeys. Fucking relentless. And there was this bird that wouldn't get in the fucking ball. Don't worry about that one. In fact, count yourself lucky you don't know what I meant.
Thank you.
Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Birdie ball ball. Ball birdie ball. Ball ball birdie. Birdie wordy ball ball ball. Oh. Are you ready for another monster assignment? Of course you are! I recently heard Captain Penny Dreadful is here, murmuring about a crow with a hood and a mask in the Deadlands. If you manage to record one, don't hesitate to let me know. I already got one.
Greetings! Excellent!
Nevermore, is it? We have but one monster left on my list of pressing investigations. Yanthe herself has spoken of a creature that flees if it catches even a glimpse of a human being. It is supposedly a wooden-faced elf in the park. If this sounds like something you'll be able to record, I wish you good fortune. Oh, we've already got one of those.
Greetings! Oh.
The Elfless, aye? What could the significance of this be? Perhaps there is some deep psychic connection between how human beings perceive faces and how these monsters manifest into being. Could also simply be that masks look rather cool. Yes, they're terribly comfortable. I think everyone will be wearing them in the future. I must congratulate you on your abilities. At this rate, I feel like I am the assistant and you are the scientist. Don't you pin that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
The truth is...
I'm not actually a professor or a scientist. Y'all motherfuckers lying and getting me pissed. Before I washed ashore on New Wirral, I was a corporate salaryman. I am less a patron of science and more a patron of science fiction. Even still, I must remain rational. Coming here has given my life a new purpose. I may not be a real professor, but I believe my efforts here can still be valuable.
Thank you.
Thank you for your unrelenting assistance to the scientific cause, my friend. You set an example for us all. You're a fake faker who fakes with fakingness. I'm gonna stand on your head and jump up and down.
Greetings!
How many species have you recorded out there? 43. Thank you for your work. Here's a whole bunch of shit. Wow, holy god. Come chat with me again when you reach 50. Okay. When I reach 50, huh? Well, I mean... I'm missing a spring heel evolution, I think. I haven't evolved a traffic crab. That's an easy route to more. I haven't evolved the squirey. That's an easy route to more. I'm enjoying the noises they make. Oh. Squeaky. Anyway. Yeah, my habits are weird.
Hey.
Are you here to work out? How does this work? Sometimes it's not good enough to be good at transforming. Sometimes you need to be stronger. I give you a custom workout designed to adjust the base stats of your human form. Huh. So I can hyper-specialize.
Nah.
Go get a gym pass from Wilma. Are you Wilma? I need to get fast. Okay, no, you're... This is Wilma. The lady who has the stuff that... Oh my god, I have so many. You're out of touch and you're out of time? Are you out of your head when I'm not around? Train with more captains to unlock. Alright, I do want a microphone upgrade. Better cassette chance catching. I did want to buy the Merchant's Guild upgrade. I feel like being able to dash into enemies will help. I could also use more respools.
Ta-ta!
Okay. Those are stickers. Which way you wanna go?
Bonjour!
Characters like Meredith will do worse with ranged mons. That's interesting. I didn't realize that I had stats as a person. Alright, cool. We're good. Alright, let's look at our quest log. What do we got? We got, go fight archangels. That'll happen automatically. We got train with ranger captains. I guess I could be looking around harder for those. We gotta clean out the landlords. There's a android in the woods. Have you not seen the battle sequences yet? Landkeepers. Captain Buffet. Alright, let's check out, let's see if we can find Penny Dreadful, I guess. And then we'll head up to East Ham. Which is neither east nor ham. It's north. And... I don't know. Smack. I don't think I need to try real hard with the level 1 crab. Can we make a chocobo its own parents? What phrase did you have between we and chocobo? Because that's gonna affect the answer to that a lot. Can we make a chocobo eat its own parents? Can we make a chocobo breed with its own parents? Can we make a chocobo into its own parents? Are we a chocobo? All of these answers could be different. Ooh, there's a fusion. Let's go beat it up. Yarr! Level 28. I think we can handle this. It's a chocobird. It's a chocobird. It's not a chocobird. It's a snake bird. Sadly, copy that will not work on it, as we found out. Oh god, it has multi-hit. That didn't startle it at all. Damn. Okay, we're poisoned. This sucks. Bishy bashy special. Yeah, we're gonna die. I keep forgetting fusions are hard. Now, let's multi-smack, and... Ah, you're gonna bite me and I'm gonna die. Yep, there we go. Wow, I should have tried to kill the other one with that attack. Whoops. Oh well. It's working! It's steadily working! You are neither glass nor metal type, so... The 3 to 5 on that 3 to 5 is, really working overtime, huh? There, now they're separated, and I think we can get an Acropolis. Acropolis. No. Acropolis is the, place where they made battle. Alright, it's weakened. What are you? Poison. Do we have any poison type tapes? Yeah, no, good luck and good night to you two. I hope things are well, and I hope you are well, and I hope this fucker dies. On tape. Die on tape. Do not kill me on tape, you fuck nugget. There we go. Well, it's Cloak and Mass, the Acropolis, Acropolis. Fuck, I can't say this. I will never use you because I can't pronounce you. Also wears a belt adorned with a polished animal skull. This gives the creature the silhouette of a cloaked figure riding a skeletal steed. Oh man, you're good though. You're cool and good. I just can't pronounce— I can't say you! Apocryph. Acropolis. Fucker. Okay, so we need a campfire. Let's head for the campfire over there. No. Thank you. You know what? Let's just fast travel back to town. I'm not feeling brave enough to handle this right now. You notice how Harbor Town provides for everyone no matter what they bring to the community? No, I haven't really been talking to anybody in town. Except you. I mean, the locals still have their own problems, sure, but no one is cast out. Everyone kind of contributes what they can, and if you can't, no worries, mate. It's kind of lonely society, sure, but it's not a cruel one. I can't exactly say the same for where I'm from. It is kind of amazing how nobody has gone all Lord of the Flies on this place. Why did you teleport in front of me? Is it anything personal, kid? Yeah, this is basically, what if we reinvented a communist utopia that actually works? By separating everyone from everybody else and, also making the economy revolve entirely around cassette tapes and weird creatures. I mean, we could make the economy revolve around cassette tapes and weird creatures too, if we fucking put up an effort. I'm just saying. That's a thing we could do. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta fight these. 1 minute. But I think we can get around and up onto that bridge. And that'll get us across to where we need to be. Poison's really hitting my team particularly hard. I'm noticing. Yeah, I'm not gonna go bother that. Ah, you can't get around to the bridge from here. I mean, maybe you can if you, Well, time out. Gotta fight. Anyway, we can jump back up here, and then... There we go. Okay. That had a nice long distance. This'll take boxes. But this must be Captain... what's her name? Penny Dreadful. They called this place New London once. Harbour Town had a lot of residents and was ready to establish a shiny new settlement. I grew up here, you know, spent my whole childhood here hearing stories of the real London town. Sounds like a horrible place. Cutthroats, highwaymen, vampires. I was really fascinated with it. That sounds fun. Of course, when the town burned down, all those stories were lost. Everyone and everything here went up in flames, too. Except little old me.
Penny Dreadful.
Ranger Captain, Cheater of Death, here in the flesh. That's an odd nickname. The Blighters in Harbour Town have a lot of different beliefs, but all agree on one thing. We're gonna kick the bucket eventually.
Well,
I think they simply lack imagination. Death isn't the end, not if you know the esoteric ways. I gave you a demonstration if you think you're ready for it. You're the latest ranger trainee, right? You're looking for a scrap to prove your worth? Okay!
God.
If you expect me to get soft on you because you're a ranger captain, you're in for a proper fight. Team Rocket? I don't think so, no. Alright, I'm gonna start out light because I want to... Actually, you know what? What can you do? Okay, she's gonna use that ghost strategy. That's okay, I've got something that can hit ghosts. Just the one, though. Snack Dog Years AP Refund. Interesting. I'm not sure what that actually would do. Yeah, you're ghostly. I can't hit you with that. Oh, you're there purely to keep her AP up, aren't you? Okay. Well, in that case, I can get rid of, keep her AP up, keep the ghost counter up, yeah. Mountain Smash! Aw, you Mountain Dude me. That's okay, though. I'm just gonna keep shooting you. You need slapping down. I mean, okay, you can slap me all you want, but, I'm gonna slap you back. Alright. Not a problem. Superheated fist, hell yeah. I'm already impressed. Even shifting myself from this mortal plane wasn't enough to stop you from coming out on top. Here's your reward for defeating the immortal Penny Dreadful. And we got dog ears. Remember, trainee, if life is what you make of it, then death is too. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it feels profound. It means that you can die and never have to stop talking. Alright. We have enough upgrades to get somebody to a new level. I don't know if any of these have evolutions. So I will save that until we swap to our next group, which we'll do at some point. Oh, hey, come over here. I know why you're here. This land is perfect urban development opportunity, but I found it first. Did you not watch what I just did to that lady? Oh, this is fine. Ba-ba-da-ba. There will be more opportunities for me, I'm sure. No, you're gonna die. Yeah, we killed you. Bye. Wood, damage, roll. Oh, this is where damage roll is. Okay. So, we were going to... here, I guess. But... I guess let's go looking for the coin that operates that lady. No? Okay. Screw you. I'm gonna attack. Here's my chance to get a Reptera, if nothing else. Beast with the power of being dead. The power of being dead is a very powerful power. Ooh, you can get revenge. That's cool. Woo. That's a really low percent chance. Oh god, Nope. Yeah, well, you know what? You can go fuck yourself. I'll get a different one somewhere else. Alright. Are these rotating? So far, just the one. If there was a gimmick to that, I don't get what it was. Woodcutter. Hit one target multiple times as a wood elemental. Yeah, evolve the Spring Heal line and make your own. Makes sense to me. Ah, a little too much. Oh well, it's okay. There will always be more. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Down to Autumn Hill. Down here. New Wirral Park. Water's supposed to be this color? Can't touch that. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Hold on. Custom starter Brick Blast. Could we then... Custom starter Clockwork Mouse and have it go off, for example? Or maybe just custom starter Toy Hammer. Like, what are the odds of this? I'll find out next time. Right, if they didn't account for this to happen, then, that's their mistake, not mine. Something tells me they did, though. It's probably not worth having, like, 2 moves go off from one Mon, when I could have... I could spread it across 2 different Mons. But it's worth a shot to see what happens. You. Yes, it would trigger custom starter toy hammer as well. So that's cool. That's interesting, but is it useful? I don't know. That's ranged, though. That's not going to be as interesting. Wallop and Copper Chop are basically the same move. Okay, well, let's see where this goes. Always metal type, which can help against things like astrals. True. Okay. Now having a warehouse. Yeah. Really, going for that whole, I'm going to cut back on collecting thing. Almost. Almost. Come on. There we go. Whoop! Not very good at timing this one yet. Okay, float up here. There. Get as high up as you can. Float. Alright, box. What's in the box? Water-filled tape. Okay, and shrapnel, which looked interesting. I'm not sure what it is, though. Damages the target each time it transforms. That's not really what I wanted. I am past Eastham. I'm pretty much past Eastham Woods now. Oh, there's a landkeeper office in the sea. Let's go there. Right, sure. Costs 1 more AP and it causes resonance. Yeah, resonance is really good. I've been to that office. Have I beaten that office? I guess I must have. It's not lit up. I guess? Oh well, okay. It's very hard for me to remember which ones I've beaten and which ones I haven't. I hope there is some form of display for that. Because otherwise, I'm gonna just walk by it over and over again, thinking I've beaten it. The rumors that show up on your quest log. Okay. Oh gosh, there's something really wrong with your aura. Are you sick? No, you should be. Thanks, ma'am. Maybe it wasn't your aura after all. Maybe it was just my poor eyesight. Yeah, maybe it was. Well, maybe you're born with it, and maybe it's Maybelline. I got air-walled. That's not great. Particularly not when I'm random starting it. There we go. Turn 0 victory. Okay. Ah, these are gonna sit in front of the party for a while, I can tell. Now a murder machine. Yeah, that happens. I remember the metal woman being more over this way. I don't think we're supposed to be this far over. Oh. All suited up and nowhere to go, huh? We might stand a chance here. Damn. Didn't get the taunt in time. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're good. No, go ahead and taunt again. Keep it berserked. Alright. We cleared a fusion. That's good. Raise your arms. Icebreaker. A melee. Ooh. I know someone who can use that. But yeah, I remember the metal woman being more around here-ish. And here we go. I'm not wrong. And I'm not crazy. They called me crazy. I'm not crazy. Now, how the fuck am I gonna get a box up there? How am I gonna get to that box? What does this do? Oh. So I would have to get up there, get the box, and then come back down. No, nope, here's the box. This is the box. Boxes work. Box good. Napster bad. So I get up here. I use this to glide over here. There's nothing over here. If I were a coin, where would I be? In the mall fountain, honestly. I'm a little afraid of the fucking abyss over there. I'm not gonna jump down there. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see you. Do. A coin. It is not enough to have a good tape. The main thing is to use it well. Completely forgot you could do that. Well done. The thing is, you have no 0 AP attacks, Tokusat, right now, so, kinda never building up much energy. Gonna have to remedy that. Oh. Well, you stop that. Ooh, glass cannon. I like that. Glass is an insulator. Okay, that makes perfect sense to me. Yes. Are you, in fact, like a, No, you're not a glass type. Where are the glass types? Hang out with a cool Gamin Zazie stream. Yes, that's me. Cool. I made every mistake that could be made, but I just kept pushing. There are not really glass types naturally. Oh. Well, so much for my plan to run like a metal glass party. Alright, let's stick at the campfire for a minute. Okay, I don't think you're doing much for me. You're very useful. I love you. And your Meredith's special, so we have one tape to work with. I should be trying to evolve a Squirey, I think, but... what might have an evolution left? Treat, 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 treat. Fix your fucking moveset. Bulletino probably has an evolution or two in it. You get in the party for a bit. I wonder, if we were to find our way back to our homes, our real homes, would all this time have passed there? Or would we end up back at the moment we left, like all this had happened in the blink of an eye? I think we'd end up, what makes you think that we're going back to our, like... how do I put this? What makes her think that we're going back to our actual homes instead of getting shuffled into random people's homes? Like, I could end up where she's from. She could end up where I'm from. Obviously optimism. But, is there anything left to do in here? Why did I come here? I'm looking for that coin. Right. I gotta see if I missed anything here. Don't know if I did. I already solved all this puzzle. There. I'm looking for a coin. And... oh wait, did I beat the... yeah, I beat the thing in here, didn't I? Yeah, I beat the thing in here. That was the double king, okay. I didn't know what the hell you meant by that. I couldn't remember. The double meat palace. There's no coin in the arcade machines. Ugh, okay. Okay, Bulletino is gonna start leveling up and learning stuff. That's cool. Frustration avoidance back seat, if you must, sure. There's also assumedly a way to the roof, and, I have forgotten how to get there, if I ever knew. Don't recall you being able to get to the roof when you beat this. Well, there's a treasure chest on the roof, so I would hope there's a way up there. There's a fusion here. I guess I would have to beat it in order to, Oh my god, it's a Dalek! It's a Ben Vader. That's a Dalek. Quest log is better than you pointing out where you need to go for a quest in your first thought. Oh! It's in a mall, therefore it's a Malik. Okay. I'll accept that. It's malicious. No, if you must, it's a moral imperative. And if you must not, then that is also a moral imperative. Anyway, aimlessly wandering about in the fucking woods is, not really my idea of a great time. So, sure, I'll head back to this campfire. Why is the water purple? It was fucking green a little bit ago. Is it because of the weirdo? I bet it's because of the weirdo. Eh. Don't care enough. I'll investigate later. Where are we? Keep going south. Have I used this campfire? Yeah, I've used the campfire. How's it going? Alright, here I am. We're on this square. Maybe it's in the cave. Maybe it's not in the cave. Plastic, deep freeze, basic tape, okay. Alright, that's a fusion. Never Raider! Never tear! Nevada tier. Nevada tier. Those raiders who are unprompted shouting shit at me. Yeah. I mean, there's one thing that nobody seems to have clued in on yet. There's one, like, major thing. I'm a dick. And if I have the opportunity to be rude to raiders, I'm going to take it. Because I think it's funny. They came in here. Silicon stash. Oh, that's a glass type. That's good. Not a dig to you. I mean, I don't have the heart. You've already got so much shit going wrong that it's hard to be rude to you. Anyway, that was not a quarter. I got fused material, I got all kinds of cool stuff. I did not get a quarter. Where's my fucking 25 cents, Dracula? Man, of course New London is haunted by the Jack the Rippers. Like, of course it is. And also a waiter. What are you? You're like astral? I think. %100 chance, good. And I'm gonna lose some of that. No, I'm not. Good. Excellent. Yes, I did want you. Mysterious cosmic waiter with impeccable taste at table service. It isn't entirely clear what kind of drinks they serve, only that they are family-friendly and not affecting the age rating of the game. Good, good. Yeah, you're a ranged attack monster, huh? I kinda love this guy, and I would like to run one. Might do that. I might dig him out later. Also, we should swap. I heard this used to be a river, so I came over to fill it back up. Always give you problems. Nice. Sounds like they're worth using. Doot. My throat is so dry. Sorry, ecosystem. You'll have to wait until I'm refilled. That's okay. Alright, so... Oh! That is a way bigger coin than I was picturing. I was picturing like a little shiny thing. That is... fucking huge. Can I zoom over the buttons to push them both? No. They unpush the second I'm off them. Jerk. Alright. Nothing over here. So now I guess I go back over to that lady. And we see what's in Electric Ladyland. Excuse me. Electric ladies? Well, let's not jump to any conclusions. No, I need to be further north. If the magic carpet is waiting for me, I don't need to be worried about being late. Oh. Oops. We might look the same, but we're not twins. What are you? Doot. We're the same, but from different worlds. As far as we can tell, our lives were identical until we arrived here. Really? Okay. I believe it was down here. And yeah, here we go. Hey. Welcome, patron to the Neo Vegas Pharaoh's Emporium. I shall be your table service mechanoid for this evening. Would you like to order some?
My bad.
My reboot functions are pretty rusty, and my memory banks take a while to come online. I have the most advanced machine brain a 24th century casino can afford, and yet I'm still coin-operated. Why did my cowardly creators engineer such a fatal flaw in my hardware? Were they afraid I'd rise up and overthrow them like they deserved? Sorry, I didn't mean to get hostile. Yanthe has been encouraging me to work through my past resentment for mankind in a healthier manner. I'm Cleo, one of the ranger captains here on New World. Bet you didn't expect a tin can like me to be able to use cassette tapes, huh? Turns out all the gambling data in my memory banks makes me quite the strategist, too.
Well,
Do you want to fight? The odds are stacked against you, but you never know. Maybe today is your lucky day. Let's play. Ace is high, winner takes all. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's gamble! I think taunting you will probably fuck up all your plans, actually. Characters with Gambit have increased stats but are defeated when the timer runs out. That was the ASCII code for ouch. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, thank you! Oh! I'm raising the stakes! Are you staking the raisins? Ow, okay, this is gonna obliterate Pandora, yeah. Win it for me, Meredith. Okay. Could have been worse. Bulletino has achieved its final form. You called my bluff. I'm impressed and definitely not resentful. I am reluctantly adding you to my internal database of humans I truly respect. It's a very small database. Here, your winnings. I can see you can cash that material in at Harbortown's Town Hall. You humans love to trade your meaningless little trinkets, don't you?
Sorry.
I did not intend to direct my ire towards mankind again. Please ignore my remark. You loser-ass human piece of crap. Damn. Look, I am very fond of robots that hate humans. They're my favorite kind of robot. Rest up. The Gramophone Cafe always reminds me of my dad. He'd brew a pot of coffee every morning before heading into London for work, so that coffee smell kind of seared into my brain. That's a nice memory. I guess so. I can never tell if I miss my parents. We never had a huge amount in common. They grew up in a different time and a different place. I guess there was a big generational divide. It's not my fault my parents listened to incredibly bad music. My mother hated the Beatles. Like, hated the Beatles. Deeply. Because she was there. When I moved out to go to college, we didn't really stay in touch. That's okay. That's kind of lonely. Suppose it is. You know, I don't have many strong memories of growing up. I had friends and life experiences. Thinking back on those memories, It always feels like something that was just happening around me, not something I was participating in. I've never been fully in the pilot seat. I guess I was an uncool kid, then an uncool teenager. As for being an adult, well, it's no time to see how I do at this. I think you're cool. Maybe I just need to make more friends while I'm here in New Wirral. Ugh. No one ever tells you growing up that making friends as an adult is hard. Well, at least we're friends. It's easier with us. We have like a hobby together. We do? Yeah, we're looking for a magic world portal. That's a hobby, right? The Isekai Club. I mean, I hope we'd still hang out even if we don't find your doorway. You're cute. You can't compliment me like that. I don't handle it well. It makes my whole body feel like it's folding in on itself. Cool. I'm more tired than I thought. Do you think transforming and battling counts as exercise? I guess it's pretty exhausting. We're using a body. I don't know if it's our body. Anyway, let's go hang out together and punch monsters and stuff. How I was 20 years ago. I feel like it's still how I am now. Bulletino became Velocirifle. Cool. The back of the Velocirifle's skull contains a chamber filled with gunpowder that it can ignite at will, launching any projectile stored inside the barrel of its face. I can kind of imagine what that must feel like. Not great, I imagine.
Bonjour.
Do I have max rewinds? No.
Au revoir.
Always keep max rewinds. Alright, let's peek in on the drama. I'm telling you, boss, something shifted on the astral plane today. All the ghosts are talking about it. There's some big players back on the board, they're saying. All the ghosts. Ghosts, there's all sorts of spirits, shades, and tulpas hanging out in the astral plane. Where do you think I get my best intel from? I'll take your word for it. One per visit. Sup? Someone I know in Morningtown says he's seen a lot of landkeepers gathering at some kind of office. Oh! There's one up there! Fuck. Well, let's get out there and beat the shit out of them. Bonk. Hey, you guys holding up alright? Go easy on me, okay? I'm so new to this more child cult thing, and I don't want to look bad in front of the others. Oh, they still make you fight them. Alright, that's fine. Anyway, I think you look bad in front of the others. Ha ha! Oh, ow. Fucking Revengers of Vengeance. Yeah, you look bad. I'm sorry. You really do. Hold on, let me check what my book says I'm supposed to do when I'm defeated. Curl up in a ball and cry? Oops. Ignore that. Alright, Landkeeper's office, right here. Smash that block, maybe later. Where do these creeps get all this stuff, anyway? Such short-sightedness you young people possess. Can't you appreciate the investment opportunities we can open up for you? Oh, ho, ho, look at your levels! You're gonna get your ass beat. You know, I wouldn't put it past this game to have a concrete type. You can equip multiple random starters. Yes, I know. I labbed that out earlier. Also, going hint is kind of tacky, don't you think? Just a little. I'm glad that punching these guys really hard is considered a public service. I've never thought of you as tacky. I usually think of you as pretty refined, honestly. All the way up there. All the way out there. Somebody out there. Okay, let's head for the Eastham Woods. Eastham Woods 1. Since we've been up here, it's just a walk. But yeah, there's a treasure chest on top of the mall. So, like, there's a way up there. I feel like maybe you get on top of the fence and then you jump on top of that box. And no, you don't, actually, because... yeah, you can't get up there from here. You can get up there from here. Party, how am I doing? Isn't that an electric thing? This? This is. I'll go get that in a bit. Do you mean, like... oh, holy shit, there is. Okay, so this is how you do it. Fuel injection. And a water tape. Okay. Yeah, I did not see that at all. That is good backseating. That is, like, me being fucking blind. Really, man?
Yes.
I'm not even gonna talk to you. Get kicked in the face. Okay. It looks like... you won't put a full stop to us. Okay, excuse me. Just gonna come around here. Really? From there? The Land Keepers are here to help New Wirral grow into a developed nation. The first step is establishing currency. The most popular option among Land Keepers right now is to peg it to the value of the soul, an extremely scarce resource for Wirral. If you like, you can deposit your soul with us for legal tender. I'm already legally tender. Yeah, I gotta get a, level 1 move. Only get money in the spring. If you're getting money from the spring, maybe spring water should be... Nah. Favor and barter economy is quaint, but it's not gonna last. What's the point of it all if the upper class can't print quadrillions of favors out of nothing? The upper class can print quadrillions of favors out of nothing. Just do shit for people. Alright, I'm going to drop, Zephyr, because it is a ranged attack, and that's really not what we're going for here. We have a nice level 1... Does that make Coily a dirty communist? I want to say yes. Yeah, let's just go ahead and apply smack. That'll work. Hooah! As prospective tenants, it is in your best interest to remain on good terms with the Landkeepers Association. You wouldn't want to be cast out of your homes, would you? That's a pretty dark thing to say. Unfortunately, yeah, now that means I can use Smack as a custom starter. It's fine, though. We all smack here. Wait. Scampire! There's one I haven't seen before. Okay, these are both ranged. These are both ranged. I should really, look into some non-ranged options, I guess. Be random. I do like that. Energy wave. Well, you know, that's good. Another office sorted out. I'm sure Eugene will appreciate us doing his job for him. Oh, right, this was Eugene's quest. Maybe he should be with me. Meh. Feel sorry for that landlord I beat for 240 hit points worth of damage. If he didn't want to be killed, he shouldn't have had a health bar. Alright, where are we headed? Ham. And cheese. It is east of Ham. Okay, hold on. I really hope I don't get dumped when this, when this battle ends. Don't want any ham drop. I do not. I do not want ham drops. Ham drops sounds Like a punishment. It's like the opposite of dropping the bass. It's raising the ham. I'll be with you in a second, bud. I just got some final repairs to make. Right, all done.
Levi Lodestein.
I work with the Rangers to keep the lights on. Do you want to know a secret? We harness electricity for the town's power grid with these pylons, but we really have no idea how they work.
Well,
My educated guess is that there's a unique kind of background electricity here on New World that these pylons can conduct and store. But these wouldn't work on Earth at all, not a chance. Earth's atmosphere doesn't work that way. Enough science talk. You're here to take my Ranger Captain challenge. Am I correct?
great.
This won't shock you to hear, but my area of expertise in battle is electricity. You'll have to be quick on your feet if you don't want to be struck by lightning. Yeah, the air here conducts lightning. Alright, hopefully using taunt will shut him down like every captain before him. Let's put up a firewall. Conductive. Dicks. That means every time somebody uses an electricity move, probably including me. So, you know, I switched to a metal character. That'll fix everything. What a great idea this is. What am I doing? Can we multi-shot him? Just to see what happens. I'm winning. I'm not sure I am. Everybody's conductive now. Good. Cool. Great. Loving it. Oh my god, stop! Stop! Wait, it's not going away when we switch, is it? No, it's not. Okay. But this helps. How is classic conductive? Static?
Shocking.
You're performing better than I thought you would. Rapid fire, clockwork mouse. Yeah, contact damage hurts, no matter which side makes contact. You know what? Get back in Cat 5. You know, you used charge. No.
Shocking.
It just said, you know, if you use it after charge, it does something. It does more damage. So I kind of thought, you know, maybe if he used charge. Oh, the pretty electrifying fight, if I say so myself. Forgive me for the puns, it's a force of habit. Come on, here's your reward. Who does number 2 work for?
Let's go, creepy!
Thank you. I'd really love to chat a bit longer, but unfortunately I have some maintenance work left to do here. Good luck out there, bud. I need a campfire. There's one right down there. Almost made that. Ashton's dragons are creepy and what? Yeah. I thought the monsters of the New World were creepy enough. But the archangels, like the ones we fought, they're in a league of their own. The way it spoke to us like it was a person, like they're as smart as us, right? Maybe smarter? The fact that there's just giant reality-bending intelligent monsters living in the railway system that apparently lies under the entire island we live on, I guess we won't sleep easy tonight knowing that. No, I've made my peace with that. There's horrifying creatures everywhere. Oh, Snoopin becomes Scampire. Okay, so that's where those come from. That's nice. Are you going to get any better? I'm not convinced you are. You're evolved out now. And you went in the wrong direction. I was hoping for more melee. So, I guess you can go. These two I still want. These two I still want. Let's check the storage. Where's my here's my, why did I say jester? Better range than melee, but it still had good melee. That's true. That means that Hopskin probably has an evolution that I don't know about. Who was that? Empire. Yoink all the... Oh, you can take all the stickers off it. Okay, interesting. Smack, Stab in the dark? Now... Superheated Fist. Actually, you know what? I kind of want that on Tokusek. And what else do we have in the way of big 50 moves? Bite. There's always bite. You can always bite. It's always morally correct. And the other 1-2, perhaps. Hold up. Give the user multi-target status for 3 turns. Oh, that, you know what? That could be, yeah, hold on. Like a multi-target super fist. Sure. Okay. Anyway, what did I want to replace Peekaboo with? Yeah, it's already got Jump Scare. How about AP Steal? Oh, as for you, what can you use? Still kind of looking for something that can use Crystal Lens. You are primarily a ranged attacker, so... I'm gonna go for Multi-Shot and Energy Wave. And then... roll again. Alright. Do I need Compliment then? Alright. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's what I've got for right now. Alright, Cherry Meadow has Captain Buffet in it. Let's go see what Buffy Muffy Guffy has to say. Hey, are you guys still tough? I punch you with my leg. Take damage at the end of their turn. There. Melee down. Don't like it. Oh, so you're just gonna turtle, are you? How's that gonna work out for you? Pretty well, I don't think. Well, it was something. We did get a roll again proc. And, you know, I don't think it was a bad one. Moonshine. Inflict confused status. Okay. Now that I think about it, couldn't I just pump the gin electric for a bit? Bottle volley. Glass cannon. I might as well get you to 5 stars, see if you evolve. Haunt. That's interesting. And Gintoxicate. I love that. Alright, Gintoxicate kind of makes Moonshine obsolete. Sort of. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not really gonna use Haunt either. I'm not gonna use that, I'm afraid. %% effect chance per empty slot. So that's a 30% chance. Good enough for me, I guess. Yeah, that'll do for now. Interesting. There's a gate here that I don't see a way to open. Did I walk right past Buffy? The Run Slayer? No, she's down to the south. Okay. The switch was literally right there. A red switch by that tree. Oh, here it is. Okay. There. Okay. This meadow is pretty cute. That church looks structurally unsound. We should absolutely go inside. You read my mind. Let's go to church. Puzzle. I bet this block gets me up there. It does! Brace for impact. Use melee defense instead of melee attack. Okay. Take me to church! Is what I'd like to say, but I don't think we're going there. Crystal lens attack glass and ice. Oh, okay. Ah, let's... God damn it, I am busy. Go away. Alright, we can't glide here from there. We can get... Aw, man! The perfect human being is all human beings put together. It is a collective, all of us, that make perfection. I exhort you also to take part in the great combat, which is the combat of life. I exhort you to have a rock put on your head and let me use you as a springboard. Okay, you're getting AP boosted. That's concerning. You're fusing? Gallopor. Oh great, now the song has lyrics. Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck this. Toku and Tonic! Oh god, I love how the belt is, like, really visible. What? Holy god! Do I have a fusion power? Yeah, I have to have everything, though, so, let's see what my fusion power is. Cosmic Spikes! Okay, that's cool. Well, that was a lot of experience.
Thank you.
I thought I could beat you. Now I am truly wise, because now I know nothing. We are philosophers, Socrates, not fighters. Hardly any human being is capable of pursuing two professions or two arts rightly. Bullshit, Plato, but I know that's what you actually believed. You idiot. You loser. You idiot loser. Ah. Murdered Platocrates! I did. Let's stay at this campfire and see if my thing can evolve. Meredith makes small talk. It cannot. That's a shame, but I'm okay with it. What did we unlock in the bestiary for, Jin? Oh, okay. Just backstory. I mean, Plato was a wrestler. So, there is that. But... did I just lock myself out of here? Here's that dog. Hi, dog. Hello, doggy. No, okay. Yeah, I talked to the dog and it needs help lifting. And I don't think I can get Play-Doh to do it, so... I'll have to come back some other time. Hello, Raiders! You've caught me wandering aimlessly around an area in Cassette, which is a monster collecting game. I'm trying to figure out how to climb a cliff, and I'm bad at climbing, so... I'm thinking maybe if I stack things, but... Possibly if I... Struggled at basic tasks in the game you're playing. That'll happen. I mean, ZZT is 4 directions and a shoot command. How hard can it be, I say? Completely facetiously. I know how hard it can be. Yeah, we're throwing bottles at practice dummies. I'm not really engaged in a lot of difficult maneuvering right now. Alright, it feels like there's something that should let me climb these vines. But what it is, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know what to do with these altars. At all. Is there anything in here? There is. It's a box I can't open. Oh, because it's already open. Alright. Alright, what if we jump into the sea? If I need any rusty metal, I guess I know exactly where to find it. We did find a box. We found a big metal box that we can put on the thing out here. That we can put on the thing out here. And that does not unlock this. What about this? I'm sorry, what the shit is this? It's level 44. And I've just healed it. We're leaving. Okay. Let's not. Let's do not do that. Can we take one of them? I think we might be able to take one of them. Oh, it's flirting with my bug. Why? Can I tape it? That might be an interesting idea. I do have a lot of water tapes, and this is water type. And I have glass cannon, which is gonna hurt. Yeah, 100% chance to tape this thing. So we got a weird banshee ghostly apparition rising out of the shallow water to ambush any unlucky soul who approaches them. Legends say they were born from the vengeful spirit of a bride who was murdered and thrown overboard from her lover's ship. All of them? Who was this asshole sailing around, killing ladies and throwing them overboard? I just want to talk, man. Turn on your location. Alright, we won that fairly easily. You think they get wise and stop marrying him? I don't blame them, I blame him. Uh-oh, this is actual water. Yeah. No! Okay, I'm getting out of here. I normally never flee from battle. Under usual circumstances, I will not flee from battle. Oh, you can probably imagine how rough I think this must be.
What?
Okay, are you, like, stupid powerful? Level 40. Now, you're right on my level. Accuracy down. Don't like that. Power wave! Whiff. Alright, now we can, hot fist them for a bit. Ooh, you have energy wave too. Don't like it. I killed that person. Yay. That sucks. Vengeful Curse? Oh, unit target, flinch, shrapnel. Okay, you're down. That's fine. Learned Copper Chop! I'll admit a certain pleasure in fencing. Now that's a sport. You buy stolen property and sell it before anyone finds out. Speaking of fencing, are you interested in buying a new home? No, never mind then. Alright, did Cat 5 just learn Copper Chop? I think you could. Alright, was there a campfire around here? Where am I on the map? Way over here. I don't see a campfire. I like the lights in the background shining like big, ominous eyes. That's... Ah, shit! What the fuck are you? A trap worm. No, sir, I don't like it. Teeth, 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 teeth. Teeth, 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 teeth. I should have tried to record that. Oh well. Oh, we are getting lots of experience, though. I will give it that. Down here's the marsh. Who are you? Wait, is this a campfire? No, that's a guy. How did I beat Final Fantasy II? I walked to places and did things. I mean, I would argue that I probably had an easier time than you beating Final Fantasy II, because I didn't care what I was supposed to be doing.
Hey!
Get out of my way, I want to be Sybil's interviewee today. Alright. Counterpoint mounted toy. Okay, there I did use a lot of multi-dimensional slip. I kinda like the look of Jellyton. They jelly. Right. Don't air acid reflux? Did you just barf on me? Bone cannon! I'm enjoying being here, though. Ooh, Skelly Jelly! You better not eat it, but it might still be useful for something. I better not eat it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen if I eat the skeleton jelly? You know, all that stuff with the vinyl record I was looking for got me thinking. Go on. Let me put it this way. We found an album that had never been recorded in my world, right? And if there are infinite worlds, this implies infinite albums. I guess that makes sense. So, like, when I was a teenager, I was a big fan of this old fantasy author, the Huge Dork. Every book he wrote wasn't just a story, it was like peering into his mind. His aspirations, his beliefs, his philosophies. I guess writing a book is like putting a bit of yourself out into the world forever. Eventually, I read everything he'd ever written when he was alive, and the finality of it stuck with me. I'd experienced everything he'd ever written. There would never be any more. That's not true. He could have, like, personal correspondence tucked in a library collection somewhere. You never know. I guess that happens to all of us when we die. Eventually we'll have said everything we'll ever say. But if there's infinite worlds, maybe there's an endless list of different books he ended up writing. And maybe there's endless versions of us, having endless memories and experiences of their own. Maybe we never really die, in a sense. Something that's been on my mind is all. Come on, shall we go? I am apparently Meredith's
My
best
dad was
friend ever in the entire
skating
universe.
Beer and sports. He screamed, "Ooh!" Gets fatter, and his head is getting square.
My head is getting square. Holy shit! Typical. There's always something trying to kill us, isn't there? This country shows no kindness, strangers.
Come.
Come! Let us match these beasts in number. Yo, okay. Hi. You're on my team, so you're probably not a captain? Good initiative. Smack, smack, smack. I'm gonna get poisoned by everything. There. More jelly! You would do well to leave before those fiends return. You surely have no reason to remain in such a place as this. Nice hat. Who are you anyway?
I am Viola of Messaline.
Okay. I am no fighter, but this land has thrust such a role upon me. I do not wish to trouble you with my burden. Are you on a quest? My brother and I were both cast to the seas. If I have not drowned, perhaps he too came to rest upon these shores. I have been searching for some weeks now. A kind soul gifted to me this curious device, with which I may protect myself. You're from like the 1800s, aren't you? If you hear word of my brother Sebastian, my camp is just east from here. Fare thee well. Everybody's looking for something. Okay, well, you know what? That's cool. I kind of want to help this lady out. I just have to, No, 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 no. Why are you fast? Why are you faster than me? Fine, fuck you. Jellytons are motherfucker. Yes, they are. That's fine. It's fine. All I need is some way to be poison resistant. I'm collecting so much jelly. Can I, like, recycle this? What is this shit for? No. Sorry! I didn't mean to near drown you. I'm still way far away from Buffet's campsite. Maybe if I go out and up. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. This is. Okay. Oh, I've already solved this. Also, it doesn't look like going out and up is gonna do it, because... Yeah. Right, can I actually blast across? No, I splat into the wall there. I don't know what I was thinking. There's stairs here. Alright, this shows promise. This has potential. This doesn't go fucking anywhere. Hey, dog. Must want to go up. If I had some way to take him up the cliff, which I don't. No? Oh, you're a guy! Right, you're the elf. I forgot. Could not explain how to get where I'm going. That's okay. I can see that there's a switch and a bridge and Socrates. And over here is a church. And here's another bridge. And here is one of those fucking vine things. There's gotta be a way to climb those. Like, it's the only thing that makes sense. Can you climb them? You're a stick. I already have one of you. What the fuck can climb vines? I might not even be on the right track. I don't think the vines... It's possible the vines don't even matter. Like, they're not even a thing. I'm gonna go back to town and, can't get up there with what I have currently. That's cool. I'm gonna go back to town and look around for rumors. One thing I never did... Get rest. One thing I never did was check out West Harborton. Like, it's sitting right there, and I haven't been there. So, we're gonna go over and we're gonna look... Hello. Scavengers Rex in the cast iron shore told me he saw Captain Heather. Okay. Good for her.
Bonjour.
Because, like, the game has trained me... When you don't know what to do, you should go look around for rumors, right? So... We're gonna have a quick glance around town and see what rumors we can gather.
Well...
Moving signposts on the lake. If you stand on the buttons in the right order, it'll lead you to treasure. Okay, cool. We went over here and... Yeah, now we can go through here. I think there'll be a little lever or something we can work to get the bridge down. Don't worry about the traffic crab, that's just my son. He loves playing with bootleg tape. Have you ever seen a monster in your travels that isn't its normal color? That's a bootleg. Don't confuse it with a coating. Bootleg monsters permanently have different colors, elemental types, and moves from usual. Okay. Take this and see for yourself. We got a All-Seer. We got a Leaf All-Seer. That's cool. I did want to raise an All-Seer with, like, only melee moves. I did want to raise, like, a melee one, because it seems to imply that the UFOs have a melee-only evolution. Life in Harbor Town is peaceful, but I miss city life. Commuting on hot trains, buying expensive lunch from a supermarket, losing most of my wages to rent. Those truly were the days. And these are the days, my friends, and these are the days, my friends. I'm just gonna set your house on fire. Are you cool with that? Good. What, none of you felt like doing that? None of you fuckers felt like stepping on the buttons? What is wrong with West Harbor Town? Alright, I don't see any additional hints or tips over here, actually. Unless they're in the house. In the houses. Okay, bye. Town Hall. Right, I need to check Town Hall anyway. There's a robot lady in there. No, there isn't. I saw some guy rooting through a wrecked apartment at Lakeside, northwest from the park. Think he needs help with it? Okay. That's something we can do.
Greetings.
48. I thought I had 50. Okay. An important one in the house on the water. House on the water. Okay. Well, we'll go check that then. The one you were about to suggest is either the house on the water or the tip I just got. Either way, I'll check it out. This is Meredith's house. Tip I just... okay. That is the house on the water. Oh. Okay, well... let's head up there. This will probably be the last thing I do before it's time to quit out. Hey. If given a toy, this elven monster will not stray from its path. Without one, it will eventually be consumed by rage. Cool, good. I love rage. Hey, watch this. I was expecting a little more than that, actually. Oh, that's unlocked. Alright. Indeed. Yep, there's a guy up there. Okay. I don't care. I'm going to hit you. I may not stop. There was a switch. Of course there was a switch. I don't see switches. Switches are invisible. Anyway, be dead. Thank you. Goodbye. Nope, you're invisible too. Oh. Oh, okay. That was a new kind of starter. That sounds interesting. I'll have to look into it. But not right now. I can't get distracted right now. If I get distracted right now, everything I have attempted to do will fall out of my fucking brains.
Hey.
Watch your feet. You don't want to trip on all the junk lying around here. What is this place? Most people fall out of the sky and land in the ocean here, right? Not me. I dropped in here with all my stuff. This was once my apartment, give or take a couple of walls. Why'd that happen? Beats me! It does mean I've got all my old sketchbooks and artwork, though.
Felix.
I'm Felix. Nice to meet you. They call me Pandora. Been a while since I saw you, Felix. What are you doing here, anyway? I'm looking for something. A lot of this stuff was wrecked when the whole place dropped out of the sky with me in it. Then the rain damage didn't help. Something around here I'm confident will be intact. I knew it! The seal is still intact, so hopefully no water got in. You a student filmmaker? Might be hard to explain. Come swing by my place in West Harbor Town, then I'll show you. Oh. Okay. Well... There we go. Now I can get up there. Yep. I mean, I can't pick them up. Oh. Seeing this entire thing through to its end, I was just gonna ignore him and go looking for, literally any other captain or whatever, but it is true that we've gone overtime by like half an hour. That doesn't have to matter, but... Alright, is this a rock? No, this is not a liftable rock. This is not a liftable rock. Jesus fuck? Meredith! Oh, I want you, baby. Yeah, it would have to be the healing steam one. Alright, you go away. Ah, no! Meredith! Stop sabotaging me! Friendship fucking ended with Meredith. There is nothing but red ones out here, and I don't know what I do with that. I love hearing stories about the Black Swan events people experience in their homeworlds. Black Swan events are major historical events that come by surprise and change everything. I've heard all sorts of stories: fashion uprisings, pandemics, global war, runaway climate change, ecological microplastic catastrophes. Imagine a world in which they had all those things at once. How doomed would they be? Okay, how about you bend over backwards and put your head up your butt? Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. There we go. My favorite Black Swan event is the Sharkman War of 2023. They really should have seen that one coming. Here is another... Here is another pedestal. Oh, it's the same pedestal. The same altar, I mean. Hey, buddy, you want to get on the altar? You want to get up on the altar? Huh? You want to be a sacrifice to my dread god? Meredith, you'll do. Eh. Alright, there's a square southwest here, or southeast here, that we haven't checked. Ah, these are all... These all need something. Well, as long as we're filling it out. There's a fire altar. Okay, what are you? Ice Pack. Okay. You're gonna get laid out. No, this is fine.
Recording!
60%, we're good.
Cool!
Ice packs have icicle beaks they use to fend off attackers. In warmer climates, these beaks are known to melt away entirely, which is why the ice pack is found almost exclusively in the cold heights of Mount Wirral. Almost exclusively. Not exclusively, because, you know, here they are. Really? Arrgh! There's just a minute where she has to close her wings. That makes this too slow. Ugh! I don't think it was worth it. Hi, why are you in the ocean? Wonder how much treasure is lost on the seafloor. Now it doesn't go back down, of course. Oh. So I think that's where we're gonna stop for the night.
I want to be mad. I just sure some space ponies. I'm making gravy without the lumps.
I'm gonna go pee my pants until I die. I don't know. Okay, yep, I'm done. Good night, everybody. Tomorrow, hold on. Today, technically for me, East Coast. No more cassette beefs. I I am going to have Treasure of the Rudras, or Rudro no Hiho, tomorrow. Rudra no Hiho, a little-known game by Atlas starring Jack Frost. Wait, no, this is wrong. Probably Square Enix's best animated SNES game. I have absolutely no idea. Everybody knows, and by everyone, I mean probably including you. So, you know, I'm the fuckface telling you shit you already know. But everybody knows that the magic system in that game is freeform. You can type whatever magic spell you want, cast it, it does something. They're in-game magic spells, which makes sense. I'll probably try to stick to mostly those. I don't really like just typing random shit into a game and hoping for a response. There are 3 main characters, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna want a name for each of them. So, I'm gonna have to figure out, like, what to name them. Or I guess we could stick with the default names, but I don't really want to. So. Anyway, we'll deal with that tomorrow. Tonight, today, whatever. I'm fucking tired from fighting with OBS all day. I'm gonna do stuff. I don't know. Anyway, good night.